and welcome back to my channel, TorAthena, where today I am back in France. And because I'm back in France, I'm kind of limited on the amount of comics I can get hold of. So seeing as a lot of geeky trailers have come out, I'm going to be super duper lazy and watch them and film my reaction for it, because it still counts. I love films and it's geeky, okay? So just let it go. And today I am doing the Avengers Infinity War first look. How could I not? Press play.
Before creation itself, there were 6 singularities.
Amazing.
Forged into infinity stones.
This is our first day. Here we are in Pinewood in Atlanta, and it's actually pretty unbelievable.
Day one of what promises to be a year of fun-filled lensing.
I remember actually going to
Oh,
see
he
the first
sounds so
Avengers
young
with my
compared
best
to
mates.
everybody
I
else.
never have dreamed that I'd ever be in one of these movies, let alone playing Spider-Man. I feel like I'm on top of the world because this is just mind-blowing.
He's an amazing Spider-Man. I was so against him as well, you know, and I had to eat my words on that.
What we always try to do at Marvel Studios is we're building the cinematic universe, is look at the big picture. How can things relate across movies and across years? Avengers Infinity War is the culmination of the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe as started in May of 2008 with the release of Iron Man 1. And it really is an unprecedented culmination of a series of films interlinked together, which at the time had never been done before. And for us, the important thing is making it all come together. We know they're going to face Thanos. We've been setting that up since Avengers 1. How do you do that in a way that is unexpected, that pits the Avengers against somebody who is more powerful than anyone they've faced, and yet make them completely unprepared to face him? Well, tear them apart, which is why we did Civil War before Infinity War.
As we were conceiving and executing Civil War, the end of that movie was very much a setup for what these movies would be. We always had the sense of that.
Tony is not talking to Steve. The Avengers are basically a name with nobody in it. The world is vulnerable.
Tony senses this greater threat approaching, and so he is doing everything in his power to keep the Earth safe.
Good guy, Tony. I think I was on Tony's side in the comics.
Why he's the biggest, the best, the baddest villain that we've ever had, and the most frightening villain that the Avengers have ever faced.
The most exciting part is the incredible roster of well-developed characters, and it's going to create a really combustible, exciting, massive-scale adventure.
You know that we're onto something within the studio when we hit upon an idea or we see a piece of concept art and all of us in the room go, this is cool. And in Avengers Infinity War, the Avengers will meet the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Because of what Marvel is, because of what they have done over the
be
last 10 years, these next 2 Avengers films will be an event like no one has ever seen on film before.
Oh my gosh, I don't think I've ever seen anyone do anything like this, like not even a teaser trailer, just like, look, this is what we're building up to, and this is like, we're gonna discuss it and talk about it, and I am all for that. Like, I would have got excited if that was a teaser trailer, if that was a trailer, but just even sitting down talking about it is like giving me goosebumps. The music's giving me goosebumps. It's took me back to my roots, like they said in 2008 when you watched the first Iron Man. It makes you nostalgic, it makes you realize that you have grown with these people. You have been growing for 9 years with these films, and watch them with one film grow into more films, grow into a bunch of films, and then grow into the Avengers where they all come together. I've never really not enjoyed any of these films. The only one I'd never really found very memorable was Thor, although I still actually really enjoyed the film. And I just think they're getting better and better, and I have such high hopes. I wasn't made up with Civil War. I wasn't, because it wasn't the comic book. But when I watched it, I still really enjoyed it. I still thought what they did, how they translated it onto screen, was still very good. I still prefer the comic book, but I thought what they did for the film, I understand why they did it. And like they're even explaining, they're doing it before the Infinity Wars because they have to break everyone apart. It makes sense! And... I need to go calm down. I need to go have a juice and sit in a corner and have a timeout. Well, thank you so much for watching. What do you think? Are you excited? Are you as excited as me? Yeah, just comment below while I nap or something. I don't know. If you enjoyed this, please give the video a like and don't forget to subscribe because I do geeky videos every day. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.